Yo, what's up? Yo, I've got a lot to talk about that Yo, that was really risky and I should not have done that. I'm gonna go probably to the store and get something to eat. But, like soon. So I'm kind of saying this on an empty stomach. Should I get something to eat? Or actually not. No, I want to get my stuff off my head because I think it's more important for that. So it is Wednesday, July 22nd, 2026. I'm gonna call this video like clarity or something. Clarity, yeah. Post-trip clarity. I just woke up. I just woke up from coming back home. My mom cleaned everything, which is amazing. I love my mom for that. I've had a lot of like resentment to my mom over the years, and it's very like 50-50. Always. I should clean my room, but then my dad closes my room and leaves a cat inside, and my cat throws up and shits all over my clothes. So in the morning I was almost throwing up, like gagging, waking up, and trying to take all my clothes out and clean up all the shit off the floor, and it was just everywhere. I was like, bro. So, literally right now, like after that, I had to get out of the house because I don't want to deal with that in the morning. Like having to explain that to everyone. I don't know how to, man, I have so much to talk about, bro. It's such a good trip. Very good trip, but it was very, very taxing on me. I had no alone time. I really wanted to record a video while I was there, but I legit had to be with my brother the entire time, and it felt like I was babysitting him the entire time. I really felt like I had no like actual like time to myself. That was very, very draining. It almost reminisced me about the last time I was there, and I was like, oh, I don't have any time with myself. I'm always with my grandpa. But this time it was a little bit different, so different situation. Wow, they really got this building looking nice. Wow, that building looks amazing. If you know, you know. Oh, my teeth are pretty yellow. Fuck. Yeah, I was bleeding while I was freaking brushing my teeth. Busting my teeth for an virginity. I literally just went 24 hours without brushing my teeth because we were in a plane. I mean, I could have brushed my teeth, but chose not to. What's it called? Actually, I'm probably gonna do a U-turn here. Holy shit, bro. I thought these two cars were gonna crash into each other, bro. Oh shit, is there a guy following me? Nah, no way. This is gonna look so weird. What is this place, by the way? I've never actually knew what this place was. Oh, it's a trail. Oh. I didn't even know that. Such a nice lady, bro. She just let me through, bro. It's a trail. I didn't even know that. I should just be walking on it. Yeah. Yeah, poor old lady trying to go to work. I'm out of my headspace. Hold up, I just had something distracting. Yeah, I was like babysitting a child, bro. It was really taxing on me. Like, I had to translate like literally everything for him, and he was just very ungrateful for that. He was grateful that we went first class to London and then London to Berlin, right? Or London to Berlin was not. It was just economy. But I spent like $400 on him, like $500, more than New York, and he just doesn't understand that. So I don't know how to explain it to him. Like, really. he needs to just grow up, and I kept on telling him that, and I was just like, ugh. I don't know how to tell him that without sounding like a fucking retard. No, fucking skunk. I'd rather smell skunk than the fucking smell it's smelling this morning. Yeah, I mean, just like, it's really hard to describe, honestly. Like, hold up, my mind is so melted right now. Let me go to the store, actually, and get some food, and then I'll be, like, really good to talk. Hold up, let me try again. This is really hard to think right now. I don't know why it is like that. What? I had a really good conversation with my cousin, though, while I was there. And we talked about a lot of things, and I'm glad that we've overcome a lot of, like, the differences we had. Like, me and him used to... He told me a lot of stuff that I forgot about, honestly, when we were younger, and he was over here. Because I was really mean to him. Like, I think I apologized to him already twice, but I was, like, really mean for some reason. Because I was, like, also, like a retard, like my brother. And whenever I'd had people over, right, like as a kid, I'd just be on on video games playing, and I wouldn't know how to interact with them, you know. And we eventually did go out and stuff and played soccer and stuff, but I don't know. I just it was a necessary experience for that to happen. A necessary experience, because my brother had recently his friend over, and he was literally in another room the entire time he was here almost. Like, they were just I never saw them together. Like, his friend was, like, in our guest room, and, our shitty-ass guest room. Yeah, there's just, like, a mattress on the floor in, like, an empty room. Yeah, he was just, like, on his phone, like the entire time. And my brother was just playing video games. And I don't know how you can do that to someone. Like, go do something. Like, I don't know how you can be such of an outside person. It really boggles my mind. It really does. Like, I know when I was with my cousin, me and my cousin, we would go out and do stuff, though. Like, I was mean to him, but, like, not like that, you know? I don't know. It's really hard to relate to my brother when he's just like a fat chud, like, literally, bro. Like, I kept on telling him that. I was like, bro, you need to, like, go and be outgoing. You need to, like, be able to figure out stuff on your own. You need to be autonomous. Like, I don't know how to explain this. Like, I'm really, really thinking about just, like, he needs to have his own phone, and I just leave him somewhere. Like, honestly, I just want to do that to him. Like, as soon as he gets his own phone, I'm just going to leave him to go places. All right, I'm going to go to the gas station and get me some quick bites. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I don't know. I felt like we're really getting along as cousins. He says his words. I forget what it was. He says we're like, he thinks of us as cousins, but we're more like brothers. And I was like, yeah, and we have we're like 2 weeks apart in age. 2 weeks and 1 day. And how to say it, like, I don't know, I really like him, so compared to, like, dude, I was just such a dick to him. Like, my entire time when I think of him, like, when we were when we were younger, like, I was such an actual mega dick to him, bro. Oh yeah, summer edition, bro. Wow. I'm pigging out today. Because I know as soon as I get into the work cycle, I'm going to be just starving myself all the time. Wow. Hold up, let me get pulled over. Wow, that's a really, really good, really good Red Bull. What was I gonna say? Yeah. I was such a fucking dick to him all the time, bro. I love how non-linear everything I'm saying is. All right, oh, now I'm in the headspace. Now I'm using big words, right? Yeah. I kind of wish I stayed for longer, but I was only there for just dropping off my documents, which took absurdly slow. But my other cousin, thank God she's a lawyer. She's very, very nice. I'm so glad she did this all for me. She went literally above and beyond for me, and I very much thank her, and I don't know how to repay her. She said that she'll literally just take care of everything for me. She said, here's like a letter where your lawyer can represent you and stuff. And she was like, oh my God, bro. Thank God I have such nice relatives. I love the Polish system of like, you have to know something. And you know, I looked up online, and Vietnamese people do the same thing where you just know someone, you know a person, right? And they have like these group chats and stuff. And yeah. Because here in the U.S., like we know a Pole for everything, you know. So, it feels so nice here, bro. To get back here, I am not gonna miss this place at all. I really wanted to go back and live over there because I don't know how to explain it. Like, this feels like all chartered territory. If that makes sense for me. Like, I don't feel odd, like, at all. I feel like I'm a part of whatever's going on, always. God, he's gonna stop something. Meanwhile, over there, I felt like, whoa, this is like something really brand new. Shit, bro. This feels real brand new. You know, but now I was just like thinking about that. I was like, oh, dude, it's gonna be actually amazing if I do move over there. So, I don't think I've told you guys yet. Yeah, no, I think I did. I think I did release a video where I did say like I was gonna move over to Poland if things go well, and I'm in the transition right now. I really, really, really need to get my my documents in check. But other than that, I think it's a very, very strong likelihood that I'm going to be moving. Fuck me, man. Oh. Jesus Christ, bro. Hold up. The camera is pointed at my nutsack, bro. What the hell? What the hell? Dude, what the hell? Dude. Yeah. I gotta study hard right now. I'm gonna get my fucking certificate done today. I'm gonna just study I'm gonna just cram, bro. I'm just gonna cram today. As soon as I get home, I'm just cramming for this flight thing because I need to get my written done soon, bro. Like, I need to get started on it soon, bro. And if I don't pass my written, okay, boo-hoo, I go take it again. This flight stuff has been costing me so much money, and to not invest in it at all is insane. Insane. So, yeah. I honestly don't know what to do with my life, because how do I say this? Like, I love Poland and stuff, but I'm also sunk cost into this pilot thing, you know? But as soon as I get a pilot certificate, right, I can always just come back and resume it, you know? So I really want to get it done now. But if it's better in Poland to do things there, with aviation, I'm just gonna go, like, just live over there. Fucking love planes, bro. Oh, there's a sprinkler. I was like, oh, dude, I need to clean my car or whatever. There's sprinklers right over here. Come on, bro. Look at that shit in my car, bro. Come on. Come on, free car wash here. Oh, this guy's gonna come on my car. Come on. Come on my car. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, yeah. Way better screen now. Yes, sir. Easy car wash, bro. There's a car over here, though. I don't think anybody really cares if I just park over here. Especially, I don't think there's anybody in that car, so. There's nobody in that car, so. We ball hard. We ball hard. Eli saved by snapping chat. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, I need to like stop driving because I'm all over the place right now. I'm not used to that. I'm not used to that right now. Okay. Okay. Like just so many things are just like on my mind right now. I'm getting like mildly stressed out by just thinking to myself. Okay, I feel way more better now. Way more better. Like I need to like relax. Yeah, just need to relax. Dang, bro, this shit does not look that good. Whatever. Okay. Yeah. Okay. My first like really shit meal back in the United States. Yeah. And then work drama has been consuming me a little bit too. Work and family stuff. I mean, it just keeps going on. Yeah. But once I get away from this stuff, you know, and I start having money, you know, I mean, that's when I'll be finally like, oh, life is amazing. Because like right now, I'm giving myself the option to be able to move between two places, right? I think at the end of August, if I still don't have my pilot, you know, whatever, it's whatever, right? But if I do get it, I get all my documents in check. I move in with my cousin in Wrocław. I get a job there. I'm gonna be set in the United States for if I come back. If I come back to just resume straight off where I came from. My work, I don't even like. I can easily just say, "Oh, I'm putting my 2 weeks in," and then just kaput, you know. But Poland, I don't have a bank account. I don't have a passport. I don't have a lot of things, you know. Yeah, I don't have a, and then I don't have the social security number they have there, which is called a peso. So it'd be really hard for me to start there. And you know what? I don't know if I'd move over my U.S. money. Oh, I haven't even told my parents. My parents are blissfully unaware of this. Like, I think once I get my passport, I think I open up a bank account
I don't know which bank is the best, by the way. I mean, there's a lot of things I need to just talk with my cousin about, and I didn't get to because we only had like one night where we just like went on a walk and it started raining and we didn't talk that much. We talked about like the base about everything, but I'm glad I got to talk to someone my age again, bro. Because most of the time I'm in Poland, I'm talking to people that are way older than me, like by twice or three times. And my Polish is very like older, and then as well like until the end of the trip, I have an accent. Like I think until the end of this trip, like towards the end of the trip, I started having like an actual like real Polish accent. But a lot of my cousin and my uncle gave me shit for this because I have like I stammer a lot when I'm talking in Polish. Like I talk like this, and when I talk, it's hard for me to think of other words. That's literally how I talk in Polish, and it's terrible, bro. But then towards the end of the trip, it was like it started getting really good, but my grammar off was, and words certain in places wrong. You know what I mean? That's exactly how the flow was, and sometimes just it would be really hard to understand me. My brother gave no effort at all to learn Polish the entire time we're there. I wish he stayed for a month. I really do. He wish he stayed for a month, but he needs to get a job and learn some like self skills here. He's not ready for a trip like that at all. When I was like 2 years younger than him, I was perfectly fine. I think getting through stuff. I don't know how to explain it. Must be something they're putting in the water. That's what my friend keeps telling me. I just talked to him. It feels so nice to have my time to myself again, bro. I haven't had time to myself in like 2 weeks now. Or yeah, like a week now. Like only like before sleeping, you know, or like in the shower or in the bathroom, I really have time for myself. But my family gave a lot of shit for my hair. I know it looks terrible. Like, when are you gonna go to the haircut? When are you gonna get a haircut? Like, I like this hair. Like when I come out of the shower, it looks like like Mads Mikkelsen, bro. I love it. It sounds like such a chud right now, bro. But I like my hair. I really want to get my ears pierced and get studs. And then go to the gym a lot. I think. When I'm in Poland. And I just want to like full like Wigger Max when I'm in Poland. Yeah. But I don't want to get tattoos. I don't know. I don't like tattoos for some reason. I can't imagine like having. I didn't even notice my cat fully just. Damn, bro. I didn't even know that. I was playing with my cat, Ross. It's crazy. I don't want like a whole sleeve or anything like that. I don't think I'll ever get. If I ever get a tattoo, it'd be like two eagles fighting. That'd be a really cool one. And like one has a crown and one has like a. One's like a bald eagle and the other one's like a regular eagle. And like fighting over each other. I think that'd be a cool tattoo, but it would be really hard. Also, I think it limits employment, so I don't want to do that at all. Like, imagine like having some dumb scribble on you, and then that's the reason you can't get employed. Like, that's just dumb to me. And why would you do that to yourself? I don't understand why people do that to themselves. Like, if I ever went to prison, then I'd get a tattoo. Like, no matter what. And it would be like, weird ass sounds, bro. Oh. Oh. My friends are texting me every 5 seconds right now because they know I'm back. I'm like watching the notifications just spring up. Excuse me. I know that was very rude. Yeah, okay. Now I feel relaxed in the mood now. Be talking about things for a while. I think I got piss though. There's like two birds fighting over there. That is really weird. How odd is that? We're just talking about two birds fighting it. It literally just spawned right there. That is very strange. Look at that. Oh, I don't know if you can see that. In that parking lot over there, there's like two birds fighting. It's like right there. There's a third bird watching, but I don't know. How the fuck? That's such a weird thing. That's really crazy. That means what I just said was really powerful. Because the universe is telling me. You know, I kind of make fun a lot about Native Americans, but a lot of what they say is like, I like it a lot. Like, I like theology a little bit, and I don't like talking about it too much on these videos, but like understanding that there's a creator and he created everything, right? And he's like in every animal is just like that's pretty cool. I mean, I don't know how to explain it. It's like, yeah. Yeah. Another thing. I cannot stand the gas station food in America, bro. It just makes you feel like garbage, bro. Like, I know after this I'm going to take absolute mad shits. My stomach's gonna hurt bad. And I'm just gonna feel fat, like overall fat. Actually, I gotta take a shit right now. When I was in Poland, I literally just ate all the really garbage food, and I just feel perfectly fine, like always perfectly fine afterward. I eat a little like kabanosy, the parówki from Żabka, bro, and you know, whatever, like the Chio chips, like with paprika. And then I don't like that energy drink, Jeek. People like it a lot. I don't like it. I don't know. It just tastes like toothpaste. My cousin gave it to me, and I was like, bro, this tastes like awful, but whatever. I don't know. energy drink savant, and I don't like talking about it because it makes me like my brother was just talking about it all the time, and I was just like, it sounds like a literal like. I hate talking about like food and like he was telling people about the Mountain Dew flavors. He was telling my cousin's husband about the flavors of Mountain Dew. And he's like, I don't like this Mountain Dew, but I like this. I'm like, bro, how like fat do you have to be to talk about that? Like that's just an American thing. And then this like American guy that was inside the store pipes up and he's like, oh yeah, Baja Blast is the best. He was like agreeing with my brother, and I was like, bro, Americans and their like unity with slop is just amazing. Cause like I don't really like talking about like oh this flavor is really good, but I like the other flavor better. Dude, this flavor I'd rate it a 6 out of 10, but I actually like the other ones. Like it's just I imagine every time someone tells me that I imagine them as like a very fat guy in a car. I hate fat people so much, bro. I my brother eats, bro. It's just so fucking disgusting, bro. Hearing them like lips smacking, bro. Bro. I hate hearing that sound, bro. It's just so like no manners, no class at all. Like I understand I'm disgusting sometimes. Like my car is disgusting. Like there's like bird shit right there. There's like food on the floor, or not food on the floor, but there's like trash on the floor. It's just overall a very dirty car. But I haven't like never like really washed it, right? It doesn't really smell. Yeah. It's mostly there's like a bunch of tools in here and stuff. So it's like more like a work SUV, you know? Like I literally just take this to work and that's it. You know, I'm not using it to Uber and stuff. I'm not using it as my daily driver to like my office job. It's literally just to work. Like my dad gave me like a whole bag of tools one day. He's like, "This is for you." I'm like, "Where am I supposed to put this? Where am I supposed to put this in my car?" Okay, I put it in my car and it just sits there and it just adds weight to my car. It's a really heavy bag. It's at least like 100 pounds. So just adding unnecessary weight to my car. Yeah. Yeah, like bro, like what? Like seriously, why are you giving me this, bro? Like, why are you giving me this? And it's why, bro? For some reason, just gave me this. It doesn't even have anything in it, but it's like almost done. And it's for some reason in my car. What else? Just give me it. Like, great. I'm grateful that you're giving me gifts, but like a lot of it is just like. That's my 5th flashlight, by the way. There's like 4 more flashlights in the bag. Oh shit. He looked at me, bro. Alright. Workers are working. I don't want to bother them. It's time to dash. I think he's just opening the gates. I think he's like a groundskeeper, honestly. He probably knows me because I'm probably here all the time. Yeah, he's the guy in that car. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I'm gonna drive back home now. I don't think I'm gonna add anything else that I don't like. There's a lot of unnecessary things I want to talk about, but it's not really. I want to make these videos a little bit more shorter and a lot more better audio sounding. And I know that a lot of these have not been that at all. So I really do apologize. I hope there's like some AI though, or something like that can just eliminate the sound. Yo, you look terrible today, bro. Dog. Just put the hat on. Just put the hat on, bro. Dude. Like sometimes I'm like, when I was like at the airport, I was like, oh my god, dude, I look so fucking good. Oh yeah, my cat shat on one of my favorite shirts, which is amazing, dude. That was so fucking funny, bro. So fucking funny, dude. Very funny way to start a day, bro. I'm gonna put it probably in the river, and then if it washes off, then I'm gonna put it in the laundry. Just want the shit off my clothes, you know. And then I just put it in the laundry, and the laundry will get all the other unnecessary things off. But legit, bro, like, can't stand that, bro. Like, I can't stand. It's so fucking annoying, bro. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put my clothes like somewhere outside and then just let the bugs fester on all this shit. Oh shit, the bugs are gonna get on it already. Fuck. Alright, I gotta go do this like today. Fuck, bro. Like, this ruined my day so much. Oh. Like, all you had to do was just not close my door. Come on, bro. Whatever. What am I actually gonna talk about? What else am I gonna talk about? Hold up. I got like 4 minutes. Yeah. But yeah, I'm in a weird situation in life, but I don't know what to do right now with about the slow boil situation. I think that's a good way to wrap up the video. About the slow boil situation. That was really weird. Now, like, looking back at it, I was like, really weird. Can't believe I really lost my mind over that. But, I mean, it happens when you're in a weird mental state, so. I was. Believe me, I was. I mean, like, I could understand it happening again to me, but I don't know. That's insane that happened to me. That's such a weird thing that happened. We've been talking again, me and her, but it's not anything. No advances by me. I don't think I'd want to do another advance until we start talking about something different than her dad. Obviously, when all this like goes over, because it's still ongoing, you know, the thing with her dad. So he's in rehab or whatever. I honestly, like, if I moved to Poland, I'd be like less available at all to even travel to her. So I don't know what to say. Like, I should get more money or something. Get my money up, not my funny up, you know, type shit, you know. But like, to make money, bro. To make money. Like, I'm thinking of like. Yeah. I'm thinking about it if I like should go to Poland, because I know I'd be able to get a really good job if I just worked really hard at the airport, and at the airport in Poland. So it's kind of weird though that now my specialty went from welding to working at an airport. So it'll be very interesting my first couple of months working there. I know that. But I'm very confident enough in this now that I'd be willing to break off from everyone. Because right now, nothing has happened. Like, other than me submitting some documents, nothing has happened on paper. And I feel like a lot of times, like, delude myself in these wants and dreams a lot, away from reality. I think that I do that a lot. And I need to, like, look at what's down in pen and paper. Like, what have I actually done, you know? Because I very often delude myself. The more I think about things, especially about certain things, and that's probably how the slow boil happened, you know. So I can't let that happen to this little dream of mine. I mean, it's okay to dream. That's what I'm saying. But like, I will delude myself about doing the simplest things, and then something doesn't get done. You know, I need to be a doer. More of a doer than I am. Very not. I like the word performance. I think that's one of my favorite words this recently. I need to be better performing. in terms of doing things in my life right now, and I need to figure out a formula that works. Like I was like thinking about that, like on the plane ride, like how cool it would be to work in Germany and then just like design things more efficiently and more performant for my job. And I was like, that would be a really, really cool job to do. Just your entire job is just to make something more efficient, more performing, more better performing. And like, if I knew about the airport, like the airport job, easily I can make so many changes to my job for other people to be more efficient and more performing. Like especially if new workers having to shadow one person throughout the day. Like instead of just having them just sit on their ass, just have an experienced person and then let them shadow them for the whole day. If they don't learn, you're shadowing another day. And then the person they're shadowing, then they shadow them for one day and they have to do exactly the things that they did the next day. Like, and then boom, that person's trained. You don't need that much training for these people. Just have one-on-ones with people. Like, oh my God, there's so many things I would have done. And like, I was like thinking, if I could do that at like other airports and like have an actual good position, because I feel like America does not reward you for experience. It does not, and Poland is. And I'm not saying it like it needs to be like a meritocracy. Like, oh, I can't believe the smartest. I'm not being rewarded for this. Like the smartest guy here. But like they do it like it needs to be at least in the system somewhere. You know, here it's not even at all in the system. You just get hired if people like you. You know, not even if people like you. You know, you just get hired because of reasons. Like you're qualified off of like these fake shit. Wow, this road is really nice that they redid it actually. Yeah, and I feel like in Poland, my cousin was telling me, he's like, yeah, you'll be definitely rewarded if the more experienced you are at things. People would just value your decision making better. And my job is like the opposite. Like most of the old people, no one really cares what they have to say. And they've been here 10 years and they're not in any leadership positions, not in any high positions. They have they only hire old people. So how are you going to expect there's like no reason for it to, like I think most jobs should be careers, like straight up just careers. There should be very few part-time jobs. Part-time jobs should be for like things that are like very out of working hours or like weird hours, like delivery jobs or cashier jobs, front desk jobs, security jobs. Those should be like, but even security should be a career, you know, like you should be able to make it a career job, you know, full-time job. You should be paying good money for it, to livable money and stuff, you know. I feel like this is all like very weird to me in America, how it's not like this. I have a lot of qualms with America, and I'm very glad I'm going to be able to be an outsider of it and be able to criticize it more without fear of punishment. I mean, there's no real fear of punishment. I can say what I want. You know, people really like to say that about China, like the same things, and it gets really redundant or like very like it gets very. I gotta get off Instagram as well. That's probably why the algorithm just feeds me things to enrage me, but it's not even things that enrage. Like it's not there. Like I know when there's content to enrage me, it'll show something about Europa turning black. There's too many immigrants or whatever. Show me some fucking shit or like anti-natalist things, right? Whatever. Who cares, right? That's great. That gets me. That I know it's obviously rage-inducing content or something about India. Okay, great. But like sometimes there'll be things about like how cool China looks, and they're like, oh, I wish America was more like China. And like, and there's like people like just actively defending China, and like, you will get jailed if you go against. Like I could say I don't like Trump about his neo-imperialist, like very like garbage imperialism. Like I don't know how you can call it imperialist if it's this bad and inefficient, bro. Like I wouldn't mind if it was imperialism. Fine, sure, okay, we're adopting that regime. If I don't like it, I could just leave, right?
but it's just such a bad one. Like, it's not even good. Like, it's not even good imperialism, because imperialism could be good. I will willingly argue this. No, imperialism is a catch-all for a bad thing, just like fascism. I think any system could be good. It just matters what people you have. Even communism, I think, can be good if you have certain things for it to be. Like, communism can work really well if it's in a very small environment and you have the right people that are educated for that. But how to replicate that and not have it just burn out and die, I don't know. Because, like, a lot of these people mean well, but they're also, like, very much retarded. Very much retarded. I was just talking to my friend on the phone, like, this morning about, like, I don't want to sound arrogant. I hate sounding arrogant. I wish I was the dumbest person alive, you know? I wish there was huge eugenics programs, you know, to make people very smart. And things are running way more efficiently every day, and people just knew where to put things, you know? But it's not. Everyone is really fucking dumb. And me not being more richer and smarter than these people, or more richer and more wealthier than these dumb people, is a testament to how underutilized I am. I need to work a higher performing job. My performance is not very well. But, like, quite literally, I need to be higher performing. I need to be a higher performing person. I need to get a better job. I need to get through all these things. I need to be fluid. I need to be doing these things. Otherwise, I'm just wasting time. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's it about the video. I am done talking. I gotta do stuff. I gotta be high performing today. Yeah. I gotta find the right formula for hours slept, food intake, habits, behavior, to get myself higher performing and being able to do work. I can't just say, oh, I wish I had meth, and then be like, okay, well, I don't have meth, so I can excuse myself being lazy today. I gotta stop doing that. Because I think I have been doing that for like the last 4 years. I need to just sit down. If I feel burnt out, I go outside and I come back inside once I'm ready to do work. I need to make up my mind about these things. Yes. This is the way. The Polish path to life. Yeah, I think on my next video, I'm gonna do once I'm going back to Poland. I love solo travel so much. Underrated, by the way. I can't wait to travel by myself again, bro. I cannot stand being with my brother for this long. Because he just tells me, like, he just says retarded things all the time to me. That I don't mind until, like, it's literally just, like, in public, and it's like, he doesn't have anything to say. He doesn't literally have anything to say, like, interesting. Like, he's never, like, reading on his phone about things. He's never, like, interested in what's going on around him. He just, hey, Kevin, look, it's like Mountain Dew. Hey, look, Kevin, it's like TF2. I'm like, bro, can you literally say anything else about what's going on around you? We went to, like, an art gallery with one of those, like, beautiful paintings from, like, from the 18th century, 17th century, about the revanchism of Poland and how it went through uprisings and all this. We went through 2 castles. We went through a palace as well. We went through one of the biggest cities in Poland. We went through all these things, and he has nothing to say, bro. He has literally nothing to say. Oh my god, that was so cool, dude. There's like nothing. He just said, oh, it was a really cool suit of armor. Like, I get he's 14. I understand this, okay? I gotta understand this. But I think at 14, I was as autistic as I am today, you know, and that's when I started editing Wikipedia articles, I think. I don't know how man, like, he needs to be more like me, bro. Jesus Christ, stop being like, he's not even, I don't even want him to be like me. I just want him to be more curious, self-autonomous, independent, you know? Like, be able to, like, almost live on his own sometimes. Just function by himself. You not even live, like, find a place to sleep and whatever. Just be able to function by yourself, bro. Without me telling him literally everything to not be an annoying person around him. Like, bro, he came onto the trip and he smelled so bad and he thought it was not a problem, bro. Like, he doesn't brush his teeth, bro. Like, bro. And he was just straight. I have a terrible nose. I think I've said this before. I have a terrible sense of smell. Like, probably one of the worst. And I could smell his shit, bro. Like, when I was not even in the room with him, bro, his breath smelled so bad, bro. And he's not, like, chewing gum. He knows about it. He doesn't even, like, think about it at all. He thinks of it as, like, a non-issue. And I'm like, bro, you have so many, like, there's levels to TS, bro. There's so many steps you gotta take to be, like, anywhere to be a self-function. And he's like, and you're telling me he's 4 years away from becoming an adult? He's gonna learn a lot in these 4 years. I hope high school prepares him. I hope he gets an ass whooping soon. Like, he needs to have an event to him that's literally traumatic. He needs to have, not a traumatic event, but like an ass whooping event. Like, he needs to get in school and get bullied or something. Something to get him to, like, think, oh, maybe I'm the problem. I need to be likable or something, you know? I don't know how to tell him this, bro. Because, like, every time, like, I try to throw him into deep waters or whatever, into where he has to figure out things or whatever, my parents tell me not to. Like, it's like my parents want him to not get parented. It pisses me off. All right, I'm almost home. I think I've said everything I've said. 51 minutes. I'm gonna go study hard and be an actual functioning member of society. And I'm gonna tell my brother to go and apply today. See you guys in the next video.